Hey everybody, it's Christy Sanders, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my house. Today I got a Scentsy Club subscription that came in. I get 2 Scentsy Club subscriptions. I get one monthly and one every other month. And I thought that you might like to see what came in my box this month. So if you're new and you don't know about Scentsy Club is a subscription service from Scentsy, and you can have your products delivered every 1, 2, or 3 months. And this service is for your consumable products, the things that you're going to use up, like your waxes, your pods, your fragrance flowers, any of your cleaners, your laundry products. You can have them delivered on a scheduled basis, and there's lots of fun perks with Scentsy Club. So one of my favorite perks are the bargains. So if you spend at least $30 in Scentsy products, then everything you get in your box is 10% off. So if you're going to buy wax or cleaners or laundry supplies anyway, the cheapest way to get it is to get it through Scentsy Club and get that 10% off. And then there's some other perks too I want to tell you about. But let me show you the box. So I actually opened it up enough to get the packaging slip out of it and realized that this was my Scentsy Club, but I haven't got everything out of the box yet. So this is how big my box is that comes for my monthly subscription. Okay, let's see what's inside. So if you spend, like I said, $30, you get 10% off from everything there on out. So the first thing I have in my monthly club is a whiff box. So y'all know how great these whiff boxes are. They are, it's a new box every month. It's filled with seasonal and trending items, and that cost $30 every month, but there's always way more than $30 worth of products in there. So this costs $30, and that gets me up to the point where I start getting 10% off. So I've already done a whiff box, a July whiff box reveal earlier this month. So I'm not going to show you everything that's in here, but it's a fun goodie box. I usually get a couple of whiff boxes each month because I like to give them as gifts. It's a nice little thing to have around. All right, so I get 10% off everything in here, okay? So the next thing, y'all know what these are? These are cotton cleanups. I don't know if there's a glare, but the cotton cleanups it's a cotton pad with a little handle on top. Can you see a little handle maybe on this one? But they are used to clean up the wax out of your warmers. So each one of those cotton cleanups will soak up about 6 cubes worth of wax, and I put about 2 cubes of wax in each warmer. So they're super handy because I will go around and I'll usually change all my wax and all my warmers once or twice, usually twice a week. And so I love these little things. And so 10% off. So I get them in my box because I know I'm going to use them anyway, so I want that 10% off. All right. Next in my box, once you spend $60 worth of products, you get a half price item for your box. And so my monthly box is $60 worth of products. So I always get a filter for our air purifiers in my box because that's my half price item. And this, I like to hunt for bargains, okay? I'm going to get the best deal for my effort. And so these little filters for your air purifiers are $35 normally, but I get them for half price. So that's one of the most expensive items you can get for half price in the Scentsy Club. So I try to work that out where I get the most for my money. And I'll show you that in a minute. And so then, let me put that down here. The rest of my box, I have waxes, and then here is one. I usually get one oil a month because I love our oils for our diffusers. Let me see. There you go. Orange strawberry melon is what this one is. I love the oils for our diffusers, but they're about $12 a bottle, and so I usually stick at least one in my Scentsy Club, And I'll go in there and I'll change that out every month. So you can change out what comes in your Scentsy Club. You don't have to get the same thing all the time. So, oh, yum. That smells good. I like that. Yeah, I love these fruity fragrances. So this is what my oil is that I'm going to try this month. Orange strawberry melon. I like that a lot. I'm going to use it tonight. But anyway, if there's something new that I'd like to try, I stick it in my box to get the 10% off. And I do that a lot of times with my laundry products too. And then, if I can get into my bars, you know, our bars always come in this little insulated Mylar bag. I'm just going to cut it this time because that makes so much noise if I don't cut it. Our bars in the summertime come with an ice pack in them, and this ice pack, it's completely melted, but it's still cool. I don't know that I've ever gotten one that's still frozen by the time it gets to me, but it's usually still at least cooler than room temperature. Oh, these smell so good. I wish so bad there was some way to be able to let you smell these. I just think videos just don't do them justice. So all of the bars that I have in my club are retired bars. So these are bars that you cannot buy anymore. But if you put your favorite wax bars in your Scentsy Club, then that will lock them into a program called Always Get My Bar. So once you put them in your Scentsy Club, you can keep getting them as long as they're in your club. And so even if you were the only person that loved that bar, Scentsy would make it just for you, okay? And all of our bars are made at our home office. And so, oh y'all, these are some of my favorites. So I'm going to show you what I got in there. This is lemon coconut chiffon. This was part of our Bring Back My Bar group of Bring Back My Bars in June this year, and it was probably my favorite of the group. I love lemon coconut chiffon. So now that I've discovered this wax, I'm going to keep it in my club forever. Very Perry Pumpkin was also a Bring Back My Bar. It just smells yummy, and it just smells like fall, and I know that we would like it for this fall. So I did have it in a Bring Back My Bar that we had back in the summer, but I'm going to start getting it every month in my monthly club. The next one is Coconut Candy Cookie, also from the Bring Back My Bar collection. Oh gosh, y'all, it feels like my birthday or Christmas or something every time I get one of these boxes in, because these are all for me. I don't have to give them to customers. I get to keep all of these and melt them. Cutie Pie Cupcake. Now, this smells a lot like Clementine Cupcake. Oh gosh, but it's a little different. It's so good. It's an old Bring Back My Bar wax. Oats and honey. This one's been in my club since January. This was part of the Bring Back My Bar collection in January, and I love it. It smells like brown sugar to me, and it's really yummy for the wintertime. I haven't used it much this summer, even though I'm still getting it in my club, but I don't dare take it out of my club because I don't want to lose it. So this is in my club, and we're going to use it a lot this fall. Sun Ripened Berry. This was a scent of the month in January. So it smells like fresh strawberries, and one of our favorites. And the last one is Aussie Plum. That's my last bar that I have in my club, and it is, I keep this in my bed. I keep this going in my bedroom a lot, but this was actually, it's been in my club since January. This was a Bring Back My Bar wax bar from January. And this month, for July 2022, everyone that has a Scentsy Club subscription that processes gets a free scent pack. So my scent pack is Vanilla Bean Buttercream that came this month. So that's kind of fun to get a free gift and all that. So I got 10% off everything in my box. I got a half price item, which was the filter for our air purifiers. And it's something that I'm going to buy anyway, so I might as well get it in my club and get 50% off. And I got all those bars that nobody else can get unless they're in your club. because they're not offered anymore. They're retired scents, and the only way for me to keep getting them is to have them in my club. Now, this month, which ends Sunday, we have a lot of bars that are retiring, and we don't know if they're going to come back next spring or not. So I have several. I'm going to have to look at that. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. And I have several scents that I'm going to add to my club. And I've got to decide if I'm going to add it to my monthly club or my bi-monthly club. But I'm definitely going to have to add some of my favorites that are retiring are Squeeze the Day, which is a lemony scent, Sea Salt and Avocado, Jammy Time, Cocoa Lime, oh gosh, and Berry Bright. I love those, and those are at the top of my list that I'm going to have to add to one of these clubs, and then I'm probably going to stock up on a few of those before they go out of, before they're locked away in the Scentsy vault and retire. So that's what I'm going to work on tomorrow. But that's my club. So let me know, what kind of things do you have in your Scentsy club? I think it's really fun to kind of compare lists and see what other people's favorites are. And it kind of helps, I think, to get ideas from other people to know what are their favorite things, or how do they get the most savings by using their Scentsy club, and how often you get them. So leave me a comment below and let me know, how are you using your Scentsy club, and do you have anything in your club that I need to add to mine when it comes available again? Because I've only been doing this for a year, so I know there's a lot of scents that I've never smelled before. So tell me some of your favorites so I can keep my eyes out for it. But y'all have a happy day, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.